secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we have Ja Morant's build that we're working on, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's liking up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noti game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So, we're talking about Ja Morant here, man. 6'2", 174, like I said, man, very frail frame, but extremely explosive and athletic, a playmaking 3-level threat, right? Like, we already know this is gonna be impossible build to make. It's really because it's this dang on high driving dunk, man. Like, look at this, 97 driving dunk, 90 close shot. We don't have to worry about the close shot as much, all right? Because that doesn't really translate to my player. Driving layup though, that does. So we have to have a high driving layup, high driving dunk. Mid-range at the 80, 75 3 ball. Like, you can already tell just off these numbers alone, it's going to be impossible to do because we know the playmaking is about to be insane. And let's just head over to that. So 96 pass accuracy, 96 ball handle, 95 speed of ball. So listen, we got to start now. This is when you start to have to get to reality. No, like, okay, cool, there ain't no way. Maybe last year, but this we could probably make this at 6'1". Then we got no, but this year, in 2K24, this build right here is almost like trying to make Giannis, man. Like, it's going to be insane to make, right? The defense, the perimeter defense of a 72 was like, dang, he even got an average perimeter defense, you know? And then if you come over here and look at the speed, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, like, there's a reason. He's the most explosive player in the league right now, and it's insane to think that, you know, trying to emulate him in the park, but you know Unk is up for the challenge. So he does have fast twitch, which again, that's with the layups and dunks around the rim, okay? Which he doesn't get standing dunks, so again, this doesn't really matter. Precision dunker does, but then you got acrobat, aerial wizard, ankle breaker, blow by. He even has break starter, bunny, like dimer, fearless finisher, float game. Like, these are all gold badges. He even has pogo stick. Like, what? He has pogo stick, right? Relay passer, scooper. These are all, look at all these gold badges, bro. Like, this is crazy. Touch passer, two-step, unpluckable. Like, this is insanity, right? Insanity to think about. So, of course, I'm definitely going to be up for the challenge. So let's head over to the My Player Builder right now, and let's go ahead and make Ja Morant. All right, my nephews and nieces. So again, we're talking about Ja Morant here. So he's right-handed. He's number 12, okay? Now, when it comes to actually his height, again, we talked about it. He's at 6'2", 174 pounds. Well, we got to go 6'2", 199 because we got to get our strength, right, to be able at 65, to be able to get fearless finisher. So again, like I said, trying to translate to the My Player Builder, we're going to get his wingspan up to 6'9", okay? Because again, we just don't want to keep on trying to lose out on that strength. So 65 is where we have to be at to get that fearless finisher. So now again, like I said, we got to be creative here. The close shot does not translate when it comes to guards in park. Like, when it comes to like real life NBA, maybe, but in park, no. So we're just going 63 on the close shot, all right? Well, first let's do the speed and stuff over here because this will give us everything popping up that we want to see. So we're going 86 on the speed. We're going 83 on the acceleration. 65, again, like I said, on the strength. We're going 85 on the vert to get all the elite contact dunks. And then we're going 96 on the stamina, okay? So that's what we're working on there. So now let's come back here. Close shot, 63, like I said. We're going 88 on the driving layup, and that gives you basically every single layup package in the game. So you want to be able to, like, to me, it just makes sense to be able to do that. And of course, it gives you float game Hall of Fame, and you go even lower. 87, I mean, you go lower 87, and you lose your fearless finisher. So 88 just makes the most sense. We're going 94 on the driving dunk. And the reason why you want to go 94, because 94 gives you all the dunk packages, contact dunk packages, okay? So that's like the tipping point. And even as you see with 6'2", with the wingspan, 94 is the most you can go with. But you get Hall of Fame posterizer. The big one here is Slithery. That's why I go on 94. Getting that Hall of Fame Slithery is huge for a build like this. Bunny is also going to be huge for a build like this. Actually, all these finishing badges will be pretty dope and huge. So at the end of the day, the finishing is going to be off the charts. Now, when it comes to the shooting, he had an 80 mid-range shot, okay, and a 75 3 ball. Again, that makes sense, but we want to translate that to park. Remember, this year I really want to make sure we make builds that just can be playable in the park. I have a 78 3-ball and I shoot 61% with my high flyer build. I've been loving that build. This is going to be my small build, right here. But this time I'm going 80. Okay, so I'm kind of flipping it around. Instead of an 80 mid-range, we're going with the in a 75 3-ball. We're going to flip it. We're going 80 3-ball, but this time we're just going 70 mid-range. Like, you know, we're not really attacking mid-range shots, right? We're really trying to either dunk the ball or shoot a 3. Okay, so that's what we're going here with the 83 ball. And then for our free throw, we're going 83 on the free throw. Okay, so you can be able to shoot in the rec. Okay, now we're going to go 87 on the pass accuracy to be able to get Bell out on bronze and just to have a really good pass accuracy. It would have been nice to go 89 to get Halliburton, but you know, at the same time, I'm like, listen, man, every attribute matters right now, so I'm just going to stick to what we have and just stick with this. 92 on the ball handle. This would just be good enough to get, like, you know, Steph Curry and Trae Young size up packages and stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm happy with the 92. No need to even go higher, especially when we already put so much into driving, dunk, and layup and stuff, right? So then where we going here, we're going 83 with the speed with ball, right? Again, I don't know where we have issues at. Oh, we gotta go here, here, and here. All right, bet. There we go. And then 83 speed with ball, and this will give you the blow-by animations, okay? So now you see blow-bys on gold. We have hyperdrive on gold, we have speed booster on gold, and we even have triple strike on gold. So these badges are going to be very important for a build like this, right? This is going to be a build that's definitely going to be trying to ISO. Now, we all know how hard it is right now. Let's go to see what here. We get Unpluckable. Where's Unpluckable at? Oh, yeah, right here. No, that stands for days. Unpluggables on gold. You got to have a 98 ball handle to be able to get Unpluckable Hall of Fame, so that ain't happening. Right now, I did think about going 93 to be able to get Ankle Breaker on Hall of Fame, but again, I don't think that's necessarily going to be the case because a lot of these lockdowns anyway got crazy perimeter defense. Like, you don't need to worry about it. But I feel like at the end of the day, this is going to be the best way to translate. The defense, as you can tell, he had a 72 perimeter defense. We just dropped it all the way down to a 56. There's no need to try to even put any defense in it in this type of build. It's just going to take this build. It just needs to be running in the rec at the point guard spot or just be running with a team. And again, if you run with randoms, yes, you can use this build. Just know that you're going to be a liability on defense. But to me, I feel like this is going to be one of the best Ja Morant builds you can possibly make because of the finishing is going to be off the charts. The shooting of the three-pointer is going to be really huge. And then, of course, the playmaking is going to be big. But this is what Ja Morant game is. It's just really trying to get to the cup and then or just trying to hit a 3. So you're able to get that with this build, but for the most part, we know this build is going to specialize in obviously getting dunks, going to the basket and trying to get dunks, okay? And then when we come here, as you can see, I know he was a playmaking 3-level threat. We're definitely not getting that, but I think this is an inside-out playmaker. So we are definitely a playmaker, but to become a 3-level, you'll have to have the mid-range up too, and we just don't have enough to be able to get that mid-range up to be considered 3-level. But an inside-out playmaker, to me, I would definitely take that. I'm okay with that. I'm excited with that. You could also make it a slashing playmaker, okay? So if you want to make it a slashing playmaker, this will require you to drop your three-point shot. Now, again, that is not necessarily the worst thing in the world, to drop your three-point shot to a 77 and then get your mid-range up to an 8 here. So we can see, dang, that goes all the way to an 89. So, but what I want to show you is that you could do this, man. Maybe we can just put it here, 99, and then come up here. Let me see if it changes anything. 86 and then here. So anyway, I just want to show you, by dropping it, you could get it to a slashing playmaker. Now, is this something I did to be able to get a slashing playmaker? Yeah, I mean, like, to me, like I said, I shoot with a 78, so 3-ball. But if you want to get a different, like, you know, like something that's more closer to what people associate him with, this is a slashing playmaker. So you can do slashing playmaker, or you can get that, go back like I did do, and get the inside out, have an 83 ball instead of a 77 3-ball. So it's your preference. There's no right or wrong answer. 77 and 80 on your 3, does it really make much of a difference? No. Like, you might be able to get a different type of jump shot. Maybe the blend might be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, inside out playmaker, slashing playmaker, I feel like those both were the names. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this build. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.